All right, we are looking at the field piece VP7 X VPX7. So here's the back plate I just removed. Here's the top, and there's the oil cap. So what I'm getting ready to do is put a tile. It's going to get hot glued inside the system in the case. So basically I'm finding a place that is open, and so a tile will go here. You keep the battery where you got to slip out the battery pointing up, because you'll have to service the battery. Get an Apple AirTag and say you put it where it's not going to interfere, it's not going to hit nothing, and so you put an AirTag, and the battery comes out to this direction. So you super glue, or not super glue, but hot glue, and clean this with some acetone, rough it up with a little sandpaper so your glue sticks better. Clean your tile, put it down, keep the battery up, and you get your hot glue gun and install them with the hot glue gun, and you're ready to go. Sync them with your phone. I named this the field piece VP7 VPX7 vacuum pump in my tile. So one thing is, when you can set up as an option, when you walk away from a device, you have your phone with you, and when this leaves my area, say 150 feet away or so, all of a sudden I get a notification that my item has left my surrounding local area. It's walked away, or I walked away. So you can set up this feature. If somebody picks up your vacuum pump or any device you have and they walk away with it, your phone gets a notification, and it beeps, or however you set up the notification, and tells you that your item has just left your area, and then you can track it. The same goes with the tile. So when these items get far away, people with either who have a tile or people who have an Apple device or other AirTag things, it pings off of their phone from a distance and relays that to Apple, and it'll come back to Find My Tile or Find My AirTag and let you know the location of your device. And then when you go drive to go find it because somebody stole it, or maybe you just left it behind, if you want to find out exactly where these items are, they have a near field tracking that you would see something off a sci-fi movie, where you point your phone around and you drive around or you walk around near your item, and it could be hidden inside a backpack, it could be hidden in the trunk of a car, or hidden somewhere where you can't see it, but you're close to it. And so your phone with the tracker will tell you when you're getting close to it, and you could walk right up to it and find it hidden inside of something. So this may be something you want to do to your very expensive items when you buy, especially when you're mobile or you have a theft problem. So here is the electric pump right here, the electric motor. It has a fan attached to it. You can see right there, got a fan attached to it, and that draws in the air over the fins over the motor. And here's the pump, the vacuum pump. This is your 10 CFM vacuum pump. This is your oil wear. This is cast aluminum. This is no cheap garbage. And so this is where your oil reservoir is, right there. And this is your electronics, because this is soft start. So you can have many extension cords, or over a long duration, or poor electricity. And you know, sometimes when you try to start a big motor that's just a regular PCS motor, it draws a lot of current, the voltage goes down, and the motor doesn't start, or it overheats. Well, this gives a DC soft start to this motor, and it could operate as low as 97 volts, slowly start up, ramp up, and then once the friction, the initial break has happened, it takes less power to spin a motor than it does to start a motor. So once it starts, it could start ramping up the current and then keep the motor running. And this runs off of even little tiny, I ran this off of like a little Honda 2000 watt generator or 1000 watt generator. I was able to start one of these up and run it out on a mobile location with somebody else, a small generator. So these things are nice when you're a mobile mechanic.